Result clauses. This video will be so helpful that you'll remember what result clauses are, how to recognize them, and how to translate them. Result clauses are subordinate clauses that express what happened as a result of the way the main clause was done. It does not explain the reason the main clause happened or the goal of the independent clause. It does explain what happened after the main clause, whether it was intended or not. The best examples are yo mama jokes. For instance, yo mama's so fat she fell and broke the city wall. Result clauses can be recognized by some of the same clues as purpose clauses. A result clause is a dependent clause with a subjunctive verb in the present or imperfect tenses, and the clause is introduced by the conjunction ut. Unlike purpose clauses, a negative result clause is introduced by ut non. Negative result clauses express what did not happen as a result of the main clause. Result clauses also differ from purpose clauses in another important way. The main clause contains an adverb or adjective that signals the result clause. These are tam, ita, sik, or tantus a I like to call these so words because they can be translated as so, in such a way, in this way, or so big, so great. Let's look at a few examples. Caligula tam crudeliter regebat ut milites istum necarent. Claudius sic egit ut non a principibus necaretur. These are result clauses because they both contain subjunctive verbs, here in the imperfect tense. The dependent clause is introduced by ut, or, in the case of the negative result in the second example, by ut non. Finally, they both contain so words, tam and sik. So, how do you translate these clauses? You can translate result clauses pretty literally. English just uses that for the ut and the indicative in the subordinate clause. Therefore, Caligula tam crudeliter regebat ut milites istum necarent becomes Caligula was ruling so cruelly that the soldiers killed that despicable man. And Claudius sic egit ut non a principibus necaretur becomes Claudius acted in this way so that he was not killed by the emperors. To review, let's look at a third example. Augustus ita amabatur ut mortuus divus faceretur. How do we know it's a result clause? We can recognize it as a result clause because the ita in the main clause anticipates it, the ut triggers it, and the verb faceretur is in the subjunctive mood. So how do we translate it? Augustus was loved in such a way that, after he died, he became deified.